Hello everyone and happy Thursday. I hope you've all had a really great week. Mine has been busy as usual, but very good. So anyway, so if you are joining me and watching me live, you'll see the little live sign up in the corner. If you don't see the live sign, then you are watching the replay either on my Facebook page or my YouTube page. So welcome, say hi. Give me a thumbs up, let me know you're there, whatever the case may be. I would love to know that you're there, so just say hi, that would be great. And if you are on my YouTube page, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to build my followers on YouTube, so that maybe one day I can do YouTube Lives instead of just Facebook Lives. So trying to branch out a little bit, but we'll see, all in time, right? Anyway, so welcome, glad you could join. So I don't have a lot of announcements. Hi Mom. I don't have a lot of announcements. We're kind of winding down the catalog year. We have a new catalog starting May 5th. So lots of things going on. First off, I want to remind everybody about my summer retreat. It is June 26th through 28th. I do still have spaces available if you are interested. The cost is $275, but it includes 2 nights stay, includes your goodie bag full of stuff to make all the projects. And it's, I think I calculated, it's about $90 worth of product. So lots of stuff in your goodie bag. And then we always have fun games, prizes, there's raffles. It includes your food. So lots and lots of stuff for you. And then also I do have class to either your choice tomorrow morning or Saturday morning at 10:30. It is the all occasion class. We are doing 5 cards. You'll make 2 of each, so a total of 10 cards for $25. And it's like all those occasions that you kind of forget about, you know, sympathy. We always forget to do the men's birthday cards, so we have a couple men's cards. We have thinking of you. I have a congratulations card. So all occasion class, like I said, tomorrow morning or Saturday morning, your choice. So I still have a few spots available for that too. And then also tomorrow or Saturday, you can also pick up your catalog if you come to class. So I have a whole stack of catalogs. And if you cannot make class, I can mail it out to you. Just let me know. I already have a few people that have let me know that they can't make it. So I'll be mailing out their catalog to them. It's a great catalog. So here's the cover. I can't show you the inside yet until it goes live on May 5th, but it is so much better than what we have had in the past. And there's some really great stuff in there. I'm really excited to get started creating with all the new things. And then of course we have the new stamp pads in the new in colors. I was just kind of messing with them today, putting the labels on, and oh my gosh, they're so wonderful. I can't wait to switch over all of my stamp pads, but that'll be like another year later because right now it's only the in colors. But maybe next week we'll talk about all the new stuff. Maybe I'll show you some of the new things coming out and the papers and all the great stuff that's coming out. That's my dog playing with his toy. If you hear the squeaky noises, so that crazy dog. Anyway, so looking forward to May. May 5th is when the new catalog starts. We'll also have, I think 2 new kits, a new product of the month, and then of course all the fun stuff you can order from the catalog. I do have a class on May 2nd, which is also Derby Day, so that'll be a lot of fun. Wear your hats, you get to bet on the horse, for fun Stampin' Up! Products. It'll be a fun class, and I will have all the new stuff that we'll get to play with on that class. Alright, so that's it for announcements. Short and sweet, right? So there is a lot of stuff. One more, which relates to what we're talking about tonight. There's a lot of stuff on the last chance list. So, was it last week or whenever that started? I think it was last week. I've lost track of time. Last chance list came out. There is a ton of stuff on the last chance list. Instead of doing like a retiring list, they do last chance now. So once the product is gone, it's gone. Even if the catalog is over, they still have the stuff on last chance list until it's gone. So if you have your eye on something, get it now. I was going through my bookcase of all my stamps. I have a huge box on the floor. You can't see it, but it's all the stuff that's retiring or last chance, whatever. I'm kind of sad about some of the things that are gone or going away. So that's what we're going to play with tonight. So I'm going to point you down and we will get started. Hold on. So lots and lots of things on that list. You'll just want to shop that category. I think it's like last chance or something. I don't know. Or under deals or something. I can't remember exactly where it's at. They changed the website a little bit, the search stuff the other day. So things are not in the same place as they used to be, kinda. They kind of are, but they kind of not. But anyway, so let's talk about some of the things that are retiring. So the Boho Vibes suite. I think everything in this suite is retiring. The paper, the embellishments, the stamp set, and the dies. I remember when I saw this at convention last year, I just thought that this was an awesome suite, and I did not get to use it as much as I wanted to. But it is retiring. So we're going to use that paper tonight. I like the paper. Also, another thing that is retiring are all these big chunky stamp sets, and I'm so sad. So Layered Thoughts, I believe Layered Thoughts is already gone. It's already sold out. Simple Congrats, we are going to use that this weekend if you're coming to class. Encircled with Love, this one is going away. And then you'll see here some of these, they were returning favorites. We have the Simple Birthday, another big chunky one. We're going to use that tonight. Choose Happy. I did not get this one, but I've seen a lot of really cute things with this one. Simply Said and With You in Mind, I think both of these are already gone. Like, they were huge, popular items. So, like, after about 2 days on the last chance list, they were already gone. So, sorry. But, yeah, they're gone already. But, like, these big chunky ones, I'm really sad are going. And I don't think we really have a whole bunch in the new catalog. I'll have to double check on that, but not really a whole lot. But here is that that Boho Vibes paper, and I really liked it because it had so many different designs on it, and it's, you know, what they say, boho kind of colors, kind of that muted kind of tone. It had a lot of the what were new in colors last year. The Secret Sea and the Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling. So, cute paper. The only thing that I didn't like was that it's 6x6. You know, it's hard to use paper when it's 6x6. I know we talked about 6x6 before. But, I mean, it's still great paper. So, that's what we're going to use tonight. So, I chose this piece here. And I am just going to cut this piece down to, what am I going to cut it to? I'm going to cut it to 4 by 5 1/4, because it's just a layering piece. So that's all I'm doing with that piece. It's just a layer on the front of a card. front of a card piece. So I have a piece of cloud cover, and then we're just going to put this right onto the front. No, we're not going to put this right on the front. We're going to make a shaker card. Sorry. I was trying to do something the other night and it didn't work out the way I wanted to, and so I kind of changed at the last minute what I was doing, because then I found out that these are also going away. These are the loose gold sequins. So I was like, oh my gosh, we should make a shaker card, because these are also on the last chance list, along with so many other shaker pieces. So at Valentine's Day we had some cute little shaker pieces, and then I think there was some other little multicolored dots that were also going away. So very sad, very sad. So we're going to do kind of a faux shaker card. So I have a clear envelope. I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to shove it in this little envelope here. And we're going to make sure that it goes all the way down to the bottom corner. So you'll see there's a little bit here, and then this will be open. So we're just going to take our little gold sequins, and I've got my trusty little Baskin-Robbins tasting spoon. I got these from somebody years ago when I started with Stampin' Up. She was cleaning out her craft room and she gave me a whole bunch, and I still have some. So these are like 17 years old. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to put that in there. Make sure they stay down in the corner. And then we're going to flip this over carefully. Take off the little piece so that it exposes the sticky part. And we're just going to fold this over tight. So there's no wiggle room right here for the paper. And then we're going to turn this, and there's a little bit of wiggle room here. We're going to fold that over and just use some Scotch tape so that there's no wiggle room. My Scotch tape just did weird things because I'm at an angle. Great. Anyway, you get the gist. So all the way over. So now you have your little shaker bits in there. And you can put as much or as little as you want. Now this card is super simple. I'm just going to use some of my Stampin' Seal Plus, and I'm going to put it right on the card because it does not work well on the back of the slick plastic here. And so we're just going to put this right on the front. Right on the front of the card. Okay, so there's our first layer. And then I have these two pieces here, some white and some Secret C. And I'm going to use the Simple Birthday. This might be one of those that I actually keep. I don't keep too many of my stamp sets because, you know, Stampin' Up! Always has the next best thing. But I really like these really big stamps because, look, they make such easy cards when you really need it. So I just put that on my block. And I'm going to get out some Secret C and just ink that up. Alright, I think we're good. Now I could have used the new stamping, I forget what it's called. We're going to use it this weekend though. The new stamp positioner. There you go. We're going to use that this weekend. And that is going to be in the new catalog, by the way. So if you've seen other demonstrators using the stamp positioner, you will have your chance to get your hands on that when the new catalog comes out. Alright, so I am just going to put this down onto this piece of Secret C. And I know this piece is quite big, and we have this lovely shaker piece, but we're going to angle it so you still get to see some of that shaker part on the bottom. So we're going to kind of angle this a little bit towards the top and then plaster it down. So you still get the shaker on the bottom, or if it manages to go all the way to the top or the side, you'll still get that look of shaker. Even though this piece is so big, it kind of covers it up a little bit, but it's still kind of fun because you still get it on the background. All right, so another favorite that is going away are these iridescent foil gems. These are those ones that are kind of clear. They have like a little bit of gold foil in them. I have used these so much. They are just perfect for so many things, especially some of our papers that have like the gold in them. They add just the right touch. So another item that's going away. I'm really sad about it. But I'm sure I will find another thing, another item that I will love just as much. All right, so that is it. So the foil gems are retiring, the simple birthday is retiring, my boho paper is retiring. So all of those things are, I believe they're still available. Just those couple of things that were in the catalog were not, but those things are still available for purchase when I last looked. So get your hands on some of those retiring items, because once they're gone, they are gone. And you know, normally I sell some of my stuff, but this one I'm keeping, so it's not going to be out there for sale. So I did create a couple other ones using different backgrounds and different colors. So I used some Cajun Craze on this one. The background on this one is Daffodil Delight with a little bit of the Secret Seas. So quick cards. They go super fast. And that's why I love those big chunky stamps. So anyway, so I hope you all have a really great night. Have a great weekend. If you are interested in coming to class either tomorrow morning or Saturday morning, please let me know so I can set a spot for you. I do have about 6 available packets left. So if you can't make it to class and you want to just do it on your own, I have that option as well. So, all right, everyone, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Stay cool out there, and I will see you back here next Thursday night. Good night, everyone.